Dear child, the angels have a message for you today at times. The universe works quietly unseen, orchestrating events in our lives with such subtlety that we don't always realize how deeply it's involved in shaping our paths. In fact, right now, you are at the very center of such a divine plan. Every action you've taken, every thought you've had, has been leading you to this moment. You've asked for a sign, perhaps out of hope or frustration, a request that your soul was deeply yearning for now. Through this message, the angels have guided me to let you know that you are the answer someone has been waiting for. Imagine, if you will, a person sitting alone, weighed down by doubt and regret. This person is reflecting on the choices they've made in life, on words left unsaid, and opportunities that were missed. They are grappling with their inner turmoil, and in the midst of this emotional storm, their thoughts are focused on you. This person has unresolved feelings, and they are now coming to terms with emotion ions they've never fully allowed themselves to face before: fear, guilt, longing, and sadness. And yet, amidst all this confusion, they've also had a profound realization. You are the missing piece in their life. The angels reveal that after a long period of silence, this person is beginning to feel a strong urge to reconnect with you. Something inside them has shifted, as if a veil has been lifted, allowing them to see the truth they've been avoiding for so long. They have come to understand that they failed to appreciate you in the way you deserved, and this realization is like a wave of regret crashing over them. They think, I should have valued them more, and now every moment shared with you, every interaction, no matter how small, has become a cherished memory, something they hold close, realizing now how significant those moments were. Even if they didn't see it at the time, the silence that once served as their protective shield, keeping them safe from facing the truth, has now become unbearable. Every minute without you feels like wasted time. Every moment they didn't act, a missed opportunity. But this regret they feel isn't simply sadness. It's a powerful catalyst for transformation. The universe is pushing them to act, to step forward and correct the wrongs they left unaddressed. You might be wondering why. Now, why didn't they come to this realization sooner? The angels explained that just like every flower blooms in its own time, people need their own time to grow and evolve. This person had to face their fears, their mistakes, and their inner struggles. Before they could fully understand what you truly mean to them, they had to go through a process of emotional maturity to reach this moment of clarity. Now they realize more than ever just how important you are in their life. But there's something even more important. The angels want you to understand your role in this person's life is far greater than just being someone they once knew or loved. You are not merely a past chapter in their life. You are the key to their redemption. You are the reminder that love can heal wounds and bring hope where there was once despair for them. You are like a beacon of light, guiding them back to a place of peace, healing, and growth. Your connection represents the transformative power of love, showing them that it's never too late to heal and make things right. But remember, this isn't just about helping them. This is also a call for you to help yourself. The angels ask you to take a deep, honest look inside and ask yourself two important questions. Am I ready to forgive? Am I open to whatever the future holds? These questions are essential, because the healing process that is unfolding now is not just for them, it's for both of you. The angels want you to understand that forgiveness is not about excusing someone's actions or accepting mistreatment. It's about freeing yourself from the grip of past pain and opening the door for healing to occur. It's an invitation to let go of the hurt, so that both of you can move forward. transformed. This is just the beginning of a profound journey, a journey of healing and transformation. The angels are walking beside you, offering guidance, strength, and clarity for the days ahead. Whatever decision you make, know that it will be guided by high forces that only desire what is best for you. Trust the process, trust the angels, and most importantly, trust yourself and your own wisdom. There is a moment in life when all the deepest truths come to the surface. This moment is fast approaching for you. You are the answer to someone's call for redemption. You hold the key to unlocking their journey of transformation. The person who once doubted and regretted is now beginning to see with complete clarity the significance of what they let away. It's as if the universe is clear, all distractions leaving only the UN. They now realize that they've been searching for something they could never find in anyone else. This person is getting ready to approach you, even though they're filled with fear and uncertainty. It's like they're standing on the edge of a narrow bridge, where one side is filled with darkness and fear, and the other side is bathed in the bright light of possibility. They know they need to make a decision. But the fear of rejection, the fear of not being welcome back, weighs heavily on them. The angels reveal that as they mentally replay all the moments they shared with you, every word spoken, every silence, every gesture, they realize that they've created something greater than they can bear. The weight of all this reflection has been painful, but also liberating, as they finally come face to face with the truth. The first step to healing is always recognizing the pain we've caused both to ourselves and to others before we continue. I invite you to write in the comments, "I accept the moment of revelation in my life." This simple action is an invitation to the universe to bring light and clarity to every part of your journey, helping you embrace what's to come. Let's put this into perspective with a real-life example. Think of Maria, a woman who deeply loved someone, but was abandoned by that person when they didn't value her love. Years passed, and one day the same person returned full of regret, saying they had realized too late how special she was. Maria was now faced with a choice. Does she open the door to an honest conversation, or does she move forward and leave the past behind? Maria chose to listen, not because she expected anything in return, but because she understood that listening was an important step in healing through that conversation. Maria learned that her strength didn't just lie in forgiving the person, it lay in recognizing her own worth. Although their relationship wasn't restored, Maria moved forward stronger and more at peace with herself. You might be in a similar position right now. There's hesitation, uncertainty, and a fear of what will happen next. The angels want you to know that no matter what the outcome is, this experience will transform you, helping you grow into an even stronger and more empowered version of yourself. The person thinking about you is slowly finding the courage they need to face their feelings and take action. But the angels emphasize that this process isn't just about them. It's about both of you. You each have something to teach and something to learn. Perhaps you've learned to value yourself more, to set boundaries, and to walk away from things that don't serve you. Meanwhile, this person is discovering that ignoring their feelings doesn't make them disappear. Instead, those feelings only grow stronger. Waiting for the right time to emerge. The universe works in mysterious ways, and the angels encourage you to trust the flow of life. What seems uncertain or confusing today will become the foundation for something beautiful. Tomorrow, the angels are asking you to prepare your heart, not with fixed expectations, but with openness to whatever the future holds. This person has something important to share with you, a truth that could change everything, whatever the outcome. Know that the angels are by your side guiding you through this process. They ask you to have faith and patience as everything is being carefully orchestrated for your highest good. The angels are whispering that the universe is aligning everything to bring you to a moment of truth and reconciliation. This moment won't just be a reunion with another person. It will also be a reunion with yourself. Every step you've taken in your life so far has been essential in leading you to this moment. The things left unsaid, the feelings repressed, and the revelations that have been waiting to come to light are finally ready to be expressed. The person carrying deep regret is closer to you than you might think. The angels show that they've been gathering the courage to approach you, looking for a way to reach out without feeling too vulnerable. Their internal struggle between fear and hope is intense, but they are moving toward you, ready to confront their past. The angels encourage you to enter this encounter with an open heart and mind, willing to understand the truth of the situation. This doesn't mean accepting anything that doesn't align with your values or boundaries. Rather, forgiveness is about strength. It's the strength to let go of past pain, so that you can step into a new, empowered version of yourself. Whether or not the relationship is restored, this moment will help both of you heal and move forward. The angels are with you every step of the way. Trust the journey. There are moments in life when the universe quietly works behind the scenes, aligning events and circumstances in ways that we might not immediately recognize. These are times when what seems like coincidence is actually the result of divine planning, and everything you've experienced has led you to this very moment. You're in the center of a divine orchestration, where every thought, every action, every step you've taken has prepared you for what is unfolding. Now you've asked for a sign, a direction. And now the angels are guiding me to tell you that you are the answer someone has been searching for. Imagine a person sitting alone, lost in thought, filled with doubt and regret. This person has been reflecting on their past, the decisions they made, the words they didn't say, the moments they failed to appreciate. And at the heart of these reflections is you. This person is wrestling with emotions they've avoided facing: fear, guilt, longing, and perhaps confusion. Yet amidst all this, a deep realization is emerging. You are the missing piece in their journey, after a long period of silence. They feel an intense need to reconnect with you. It's as if a veil has been lifted, revealing the truth they once ignored. They now see clearly what they once couldn't, that they didn't value you in the way you deserved. The realization that they took you for granted is now sinking in, and every small moment shared with you is now treasured like a precious memory. The regret they feel is not just sorrow. It is a call to change, a powerful impulse urging them to act. They realize that the silence they used to protect themselves has now become an unbearable weight, and every moment without reaching out to you feels like a missed opportunity. You might be wondering why now? Why didn't they reach out before? The answer lies in divine timing. Just as flowers bloom when the time is right, people grow at their own pace. This person needed time to face their inner shadows, their fears, and their past, before they could fully understand the significance of their connection now. After this period of growth, they are ready to acknowledge what they've lost and begin to make amends. But this process isn't just about helping this person. it's about you too. The angels want you to ask yourself, am I ready to forgive? Am I open to what the future holds? No matter how uncertain it might be. These questions are crucial because healing is a two-way street for this transformation to occur. Both of you must be willing to face the past. Embrace forgiveness and allow yourselves to grow. What is happening now is just the beginning of a deep and transformative journey. The angels are walking with you, offering strength, guidance, and clarity. As you move forward, whatever decision you make, trust that it will be guided by higher forces that want nothing but the best for you. The universe is aligning things in your favor, and it's time to trust the process. Trust the angels, and most importantly, trust yourself as you stand at the center of this divine moment. It's important to understand that it's no coincidence you are the answer to someone's plea for redemption. You are the key that can unlock a journey of transformation for them and for yourself. The person who has been trapped in doubt and regret is now starting to see the depth of what they've lost. It's as if the universe has cleared away all distractions, leaving only the raw truth. You are irreplaceable. They see in you a light that they can't find anywhere else, and something greater than themselves is pushing them to take action. They are on the verge of reaching out to you, even though they are still filled with fear and uncertainty. It's like walking on a narrow bridge between the fear of rejection and the light of healing. But the angels reveal that they are revisiting every moment shared with you. The words spoken, the silences, the gestures. And they are realizing the weight of their mistakes. The process has been painful for them, but it is also liberating in order to heal. They must first face the pain they caused both to themselves and to you, and while you may wonder if you should open yourself up to them again, remember that healing doesn't just help the other person, helps you too. If you feel drawn to forgive, this is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, forgiveness is a profound act of strength. It frees you from the pain and the burden of the past, creating space for new beginnings and growth. The angels ask you to write the mantra, I deserve prosperity, and I am a magnet for abundance in the comments, as this will invite blessings into your life. By doing this, you are opening the door to greater things, allowing the universe to flow blessings and clarity into your path. This simple act of belief will guide you toward what is meant for you, helping you align with the divine flow that is at work in your life right now. The silence that once protected this person has now become an unbearable weight. They are filled with regret, but also with an urgent need to correct what has been left undone as they reflect on their past. With you, they realize that the moments they ignored or took for granted were actually moments of deep meaning. They now understand that every gesture, every word, every silence you shared together held much more than they could have understood at the time. The regret they feel isn't just about sadness. It's an impulse for change. They feel compelled to make things right, to reach out, to speak their truth. But you might wonder why now? Why didn't they realize this sooner? The angels explain that every person grows and evolves at their own pace. Just as flowers bloom at the right moment, people must face their own fears, shadows, and mistakes in order to recognize the truth about themselves and others. This person has finally arrived at a place of understanding, and they now see what they couldn't before. You were always the missing piece in their journey, and now as they prepare to reconnect with you, they feel both fear and excitement. They're nervous about how you will respond, unsure if you will accept them or reject them. But the angels show that despite these fears, they are being driven by something greater than themselves. God bless you, type. Amen. If you believe.